probably like 2 streams or something like that.
We're in the middle of Turnabout Samurai.
Oh, great.
We are.
The second day trial. Oh, hi.
Hello. That's what we're gonna start with Wedgie not knowing.
We're right here, bud.
But that's how probably a lot of audiences feel because no one comes to the streams.
It's okay. We're here, 9.
We're technically viewers.
And I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. You have no idea. Means a
Oh
lot.
crap, she's crying again.
No.
Hello,
No,
Jack.
we have to kill the public for making her cry like that.
No, we're gonna load the content. We're gonna load the content. Let's load the content. Guys, content? Content?
Loaded.
Content.
Content?
Content!
Oh, I thought it crashed.
That was a very abrupt freeze.
October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
No, it's my time again.
Mr. Wright. Yes? Oh, why you look so unhappy, Mr. Wright? Nothing. You're not doomed or anything. Oh, really? It's nothing. You have nothing to worry about. Right, Mia? Oh, she doesn't look very happy. What did I do this time?
Phoenix. Your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. Since, you know, I'm dead. With a failed Viltrumite in front of my face.
This is no time for dead people jokes, Mia. And, why do you keep calling me Viltrumite? I still don't know what we are.
You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, then it's literally your fault that he's going to die. So yeah, we should be able to find something that overlooked and the evidence to prove it. And when we say we mean you.
Something overlooked?
We have to find something, Phoenix. Today. Today!
I thought you said by we you meant me. Why are you saying we still?
Well, that's what I mean. We equals you. So, yeah. So
Okay.
it's that or lose the trial.
Oh!
And fail as a Viltrumite.
Well, this ain't gonna be easy.
Is it day 1 or 2?
Day 2.
It's day 2.
Am I still the judge, or is someone robbed me of
Yes.
that wrong? Okay, cool.
October 19th, 8...
Yes, UW, you have the power to call a mistrial.
The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court.
Wait. Is the music
Are you
loud?
expecting? Congratulations, Mr. Edgeworth.
Let me check.
According to the levels, it seems like it's loud.
No, music.
Yeah, it's a little bit loud.
Yay!
I mean, to me, it's fine.
Okay, that should be
on
okay.
stream.
Should be okay now.
Yeah, it's fine.
Woo! Okay.
Yesterday we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
I wonder if it'll be that producer.
The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand.
Or that director.
Oh, God.
Will the witness state his name and profession? How much can you get? You don't know me! I'm the director! I make the still samurai, noob! Raffle! Steven Spielberg, I'm a director of television.
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix,
Uh-huh.
pick testimony apart now.
Yes, boss.
If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Oh my gosh, crazy, right?
Oh, why do you look so angry?
What do you think?
Right. Just waste any time on the pressure.
The day of the murder.
I was at the studios for around 9 o'clock that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch at the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 art trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. I am very serious today.
Yes, Your Honor. He's very serious today.
Everyone's serious today. It's just...
Hold it! In the employee area.
That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run-through?
Oh, yeah. The security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing, lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it.
Oh, she certainly has the lungs for it. Was there anyone else there?
Nope. Just us four.
Hold it! So, in the end, you didn't get to eat.
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough.
Phoenix?
Yeah?
Doesn't something about that seem odd to you?
I don't know why you're talking like that, but sure. I'll let the player decide, though.
Doesn't that seem odd to you, Phoenix?
Yeah, sure, but maybe the player can pick whatever it is.
You are Phoenix. You do pick.
It's contradictory, obviously. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it very aggressively. Mr. Spielberg!
What do you want, Sweats?
When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. I'm serious now, too. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
No, good call, Sweats. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later.
Well, clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So, when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting. I wasn't down then.
A mental image I will carry with me to the grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. Hold it! You didn't take a single break.
Well, yeah, not a one. Sweats.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. You know which one I'm gonna pick!
No, I don't, Phoenix. What are you gonna pick?
Oh no, I think
You know
you should
what?
leave him be.
You know what? I feel bad for this guy. We should leave him be. Second thought, I'm drawing a blank.
Wow, I didn't actually expect that.
If I press too hard in the wrong place, I'll just end up scaring him in the silence. Maybe I'll just sit back and see what happens.
Phoenix!
Yeah?
Wait. You can actually see the disappointment on her face in the HD version. What the heck?
Yeah? What's up, boss?
If his alibi holds, Powers is finished. I hope you know that, right? So what do you think that means, right? What do you think that means?
I can just imagine her holding him by the ear, just saying, "What do you think that means, Phoenix?"
Go on, tell me. What do you think that means? The fact that...
Just suppress him, right?
Good. Now do it.
Yes, boss.
That's the
Hold it.
wrong one.
It wasn't me, boss. It was the player. So, anyways, what were you discussing?
Might as well.
Lucio Samurai story had our budget. Get this! The sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Spielberg, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it?
Well, actually, I kind of can. So, nobody left the table during the whole meeting. Y'all sat your asses down, didn't leave. Oh crap! I swear. Oh crap!
That's
said
minor.
That one's okay.
I said a bad word. I said a no-no.
So, Phoenix, what are you gonna do?
I think you should leave him be.
Yeah, I love you, Judge. However, Mia's a lot more intimidating than you right now. I think I should press him. Wait a second. Mr. Spielberg, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break?
Oops! Oh, Ruffle!
Well,
Mr. Manello, what's this all about?
Spielberg.
I don't care.
Yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix!
Yeah?
Good job.
What?
Good job. You did good.
Oh, thank you.
You did good. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Good job.
Thanks, boss.
Maybe you'll actually use your Ultrawave powers for good this time.
I hope so. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well. Mr. Spielberg, your testimony, please.
Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing.
The break.
Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break, Ruffle. But it was only 15 minutes! 15! That's only 13 in base 12! Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1! That's only just enough time to eat a team's steak if you ask me, Steves!
I don't think it would even be enough time just for that, but that's just me. Anyways, get on with the cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can't believe it. T-Bone? Why not New York Strip? What a loser.
Oh, I don't. Okay. Don't. Okay, great.
Hold it! I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast.
That's what the fat
Well, I
is.
was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food.
Please don't yell at me. Please don't yell at me. Please don't yell at me.
Phoenix.
Yeah, what's up?
Well, Phoenix. Why are you here already? Why are you facing me already? Like you need my help when the testimony just happened.
I wasn't facing you. I just, I thought I would turn to you for affirmation or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Dad, you need my permission to cross-examine a witness. That is what you're saying?
No. Okay, is that all? I gotta say, I'm liking the mentality of that face. She's just utterly terrified of his dead boss.
Like every single time.
Her abuse is finally catching up to him.
I'm just kidding.
Hold it! What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
There were 2 plates on that table.
Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, Di Vasquez's plate.
Di Vasquez, the producer.
To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat.
Yeah, and I know that the proof here is when it's a plate where there's no bone on the T-bone steak. Where is it?
Probably too soon. Or too soon?
Can you imagine if you could soft lock yourself in an Ace Attorney game?
That would be terrible.
Can you imagine, like, you actually just missed evidence during a case, you're just kind of screwed?
Like that one specific evidence that you need.
Hold it! Why is that?
Ha!
Okay.
Alright.
A segue, huh? Hold it! What time exactly did you take this break?
I'd say it was for around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
2:30. That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio One, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise.
Ellipsis.
Wait, what's the thing here?
I guess maybe the map saying that he had time or something? I don't know. Maybe the time of death? I haven't played this case in forever.
Yeah, like this is like the one case that I just don't remember.
I have the walkthrough pulled up if you want.
Unbelievable. It's
Bro.
only case 3!
I know. Well, hold on. Let me actually just.
Your Honor, I don't see you solving the case.
One at that time. Okay.
It's not my job to.
Oh, you're right. It might be. It's your job to just find out whoever has the more convincing argument at the end and say
Yep,
guilty or
and
not
I
guilty.
get paid more than you, buddy.
Yeah, don't remind me.
I have returned.
There's only 15.
Had to
Now,
take a
welcome
call.
back.
Hey, Onoken.
Not enough time.
Hello.
Okay.
Want me to tell you?
We got a
I'm
penalty.
gonna do one guess.
She's got a good penalty bar.
You don't
Mhm.
present.
Your Honor,
Oh,
your statement, it contradicts the evidence.
What? Where? It does? I don't see crap.
Really? I think you need to look harder.
Objection overruled.
No, we don't need to
Talk
do
to think
that.
before you make accusations, Mr. Wright. Penalty.
No. No, that didn't go so well.
So what you do is
that's
that you
not
press. You first press the first statement, which you have already done, and then you press the third statement.
or...
Hold it! Why is that?
Objection! Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One.
Edgeworth jump scare, by the way.
What?
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Phoenix.
Why do you always sound so angry?
This is critical.
I know. I got
Think
that.
about it before you give your answer.
Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One?
Powers is guilty. Nah, it's impossible. I wasn't being serious. I
That's a
wasn't.
penalty, by the way.
I wasn't being serious, Nine.
I thought that was your choice.
Well, I'm not the player, Nine.
Yes, you are.
You're the one going through the testimonies. You're the one going through the testimonies.
I don't know in this case.
Well, neither do I. Oh well, I guess we're gonna roll it now.
What is going on over there?
Nothing, Your Honor. We just think that Powers might be guilty.
Oh! That makes my job easier.
I agree. It's impossible, Your Honor, for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio.
Ha ha! I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
I mean this.
An angry. That was good.
Silence
That
your
was a
phone.
woomy, not a bring.
Whoopee!
True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Miss Monkeyhead had barred the way.
Objection, it's Mr. Monkey.
At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head.
And there's nothing stopping anyone from literally going through these trees. Because they're copy and paste or whatever.
Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head!
Objection is Mr. Monkey. Oh, crap, he has a point, though. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him.
I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand.
What? It's over? Oh, dang. That makes my job easy.
Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They, therefore, have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regard to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence, a witness.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
My witness saw the very moments when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim.
So many talking of the gallery.
Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess!
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
You don't have to look at me like that. Oh, I don't want to read this because I know you're just going to yell at me, but... Oh, what do we do now, Mia? Everyone in that trailer has an alibi.
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
Mia! Hang on, what? Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
Lozzu's shared library is available for me to play. Maybe I'm gonna go play that instead of focusing on this hopeless trial.
Hang on, wait a minute. You can't leave.
Why? Who's stopping me?
You know
Almost.
what? I'm
Coincidentally,
stopping you.
everyone in
I'm
here-
stopping you. You are not allowed to leave until this trial is finished. You are my superior, and you have a duty to your underling, Chief.
What chief am I if I'm dead?
I didn't expect the self-roast, but
Chief of the Damned.
There is no job title that bounds me to this mortal realm that you all call Earth.
Maya is right there.
well,
though.
damn, sounds like a skill issue, Chief, that you're dead, but you still owe it to me to help me out here, considering that you couldn't do it to me when you were alive.
Oh,
He said the word.
remind me again who got you in that courtroom in the first place.
Remind me again who found your killer.
Remind me who saved you.
Well, I can't argue with that.
Wait, which one? Which side was that?
Mia.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Can't really argue with that. Well, we're not at that game yet, but, you know. That was supposed to be for the third game, but go ahead.
Well, anyway, don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. Like, actually, it's drama. I love that. But only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. So, you're dead.
Mr. Wright. What's gonna happen to me? Kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer, Mr. Wright. Can you believe that?
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. I'm not gonna say it. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. After all, you are the Steel Samurai. Hero to children everywhere, after all. And Phoenix, here, is a Viltrumite.
Right, I'm a Viltrumite. I don't know what that is, but I'm a Viltrumite.
What?
Oh, jeez, you guys. You. Thanks. That really warms my heart.
Okay, Phoenix, now the positive talk is over. This one is totally not for the kids. Not at all. They can burn. Let's do it.
I thought this was a kid-friendly channel, though.
No. It's a family friendly.
Oh,
But
Yeah,
it's not
fun for the
made for
family.
kids. But it's not made for kids.
Yeah, it's
There's a
friendly for the
difference.
family.
Yeah. There's a difference. Lozzu's shared games keep popping up. I guess that's a sign. I'm just gonna go play these games as you do this. Good luck, Phoenix. October 19th, 11:15 a.m. District Courtroom.
isn't
number
this
4.
one of those shared games though?
No,
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
that was just the one thing with DGS.
Which is hilarious.
Prosecution. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case. We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with its cruel questioning.
Oh, nice to see Edward taking the moral high ground. Sure.
However, we have no choice. Prosecution calls Cody Hawkins to the stand. Onoken, you're up.
Oh god, I'm so
Look, it's Onoken as a child.
I'm so gonna give him SpongeBob voice.
Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on.
Oh, right. God, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates you do.
Any voice is better than Solia tearing her throat apart. Will the witness state his name in grading school?
I thought you were gonna say better than Soul's ever terrible Ash Ketchum false voice, but it was actually something nice. So thank you. But my voice is better now, so I can actually do the Ash Ketchum voice. But we need Ono to get rules.
There.
Witness!
He did it.
What? Just cause you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around.
God, he sounds really old for a kid.
My
Wait,
God.
hold up, wait. Hold on, I'm gonna put this game
Oh,
down.
his
Wait.
eyes are shaking!
Yeah, we've been shaking.
You just know that? No, you just noticed that?
Yes.
You with the little details and you missed that. Unbelievable.
But I haven't. I haven't really been paying much attention to these HD sprites.
Unbelievable.
Skill issue, skill issue, skill issue.
Cody,
Skillation.
what is up with your voice? Hello? Just answer his question though, okay? Like, actually do that.
Hey, it's you, the nice lady.
What?
I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
Objection! No, you're not.
Mr. Edward, I'm severely starting to doubt that this is a grade schooler.
Your Honor,
Well, that's what-
objection.
That is what is on file.
Objection, the file's wrong. That autopsy report, that file's outdated, Mr. Edgeworth.
My God, he's right. This is a file from 20 years ago.
Try 40 years, Your Honor. He sounds like he's 44.
I think someone needs a pay cut.
I get the feeling this is going to be a long day.
I mean, he's got you now. He's gonna give you the pay cuts.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at my phone. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to an old man. Try to be
He sounds like he has smoker's lung.
Witness, Cody.
Oh, he's having trouble with this gentle thing.
You were present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident.
You got a problem with that.
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell ya, Gramps, with the beard over there?
Just Mr. Edgeworth will be
I
fine.
prefer bearded. I didn't even. That was very fast.
This is going to be a very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission, if that's possible.
Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with an old man and you lost?
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I ain't bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix,
Yeah, what's up?
I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder.
Probably.
You know, that'd be crazy, right?
Insane.
Yeah, so you'd better make a note of that in the court record. Cody's camera
There, I
added to
did
the
it.
court record.
I did. Are you happy now?
No.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the day of the incident.
Like, I can imagine, you know how Cody's like, nice. Oh, when does this count? You know how Cody's nicer to Mia? Like, he does the little, oh, just SpongeBob voice, and then everybody else, yo, what up?
Swear up, old man.
I wanted to see the Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet. I went to the
The
studio
capital I
someday.
internet.
The internet.
The internet. I went through the woods of the path, so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going through the studio. Got kinda lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. Totally rocked, right before my eyes. Out came that bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera on me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. I'm very sure that grandfather and grandmother are gonna be upset on Scottish Ono,
Yeah.
and I'll have to progressively get more Scottish.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to an old man.
Remember, you're talking to a geriatric.
You're talking to Majima and Yakuza 8.
What do you mean? Is he Scottish on that one?
That's itself.
Oh, when I play Yakuza, I dub Majima with a Scottish accent.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's amazing. You should hear it someday.
That sounds
Should
very
come by.
cursed.
Like, it's so funny. Out of context clip being like, begin your cross-examination, but remember, this is an old man, be gentle. And then next shot, it's a kid.
This is an old man. He's lived many years. Now, this old man is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly.
When, well, alright, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Meep, meep.
I feel like it's this.
No, it might be the camera.
But
I
why
mean,
would
that one's
Jack
like that's the direct objection. Yeah,
Oh.
objection. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go?
What? Okay.
You were quite clear about that.
Huh?
Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Uh-oh, was that putting on the pressure too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
Oh my god.
It's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera.
Not really, but okay.
Oh, how do I explain this?
Remember, this game came out in what, 2001? I think.
Yeah.
2001.
Yeah. So, I would say, yeah, that was. I think that was a new fad around that time. I see.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Objection! Mr. Wright! How cruel you are to terrorize that poor old man so!
I don't care if he's an old man or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
You heard me. Anyways, well, Cody,
What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? And he is actually one of the freaking balls.
So, you did have a camera. And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. I understand it was those godforsaken flies again.
What I saw.
What? Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The steel samurai goes for the bad guy. One! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The steel samurai rules.
Yes. Oh God, is that everything? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, and please make it longer. I'm eating here.
No.
straight for the objection. Do it. Don't let him eat.
Wait.
I know we have to present the book somewhere here.
I can't shake the feeling that the drawing on his head is a guy with something tied to his nose being pulled up.
I think you gotta press
Yeah,
it.
the
Hold
book
it!
is soon, but
Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that.
man, I see those phrases. Turnabout musical. That's all I have to say.
I love the Turnabout musical. I love watching that.
Yeah. Oh, Dan, did you know that they actually have like a full stage show now?
Really? That's amazing.
Yeah,
So good fun.
I'll send you the video.
Oh, thank
I
you.
remember you saying that you actually were following them through the whole process of making that turnabout.
Yeah, they
Anyways.
completed it.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me the look, Pops. I'm gonna cut ya.
How should I play this? I should press him harder, kid or not, old man or not. Cody?
What?
Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah? So what?
Yet you missed the most important part.
Objection! What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated that he saw quite clearly.
Objection! You know as well as I do that he's being vague, Mr. Edgeworth. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright! How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
That's the thing.
Great! Useless.
Phoenix!
What?
I believe you're on the right track with this.
Yeah.
Think, Phoenix. Think. Why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? Figure it out.
Mr. Wright, your answer! We have ascertained that this old man is a great fan of the Steel Samurai.
You know, a fan of the Steel Samurai that targets like young teens and children.
Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
And then there's show
Yo,
evidence.
Dan. I mean, so Phoenix, do you know? Tell him, Phoenix.
Tell
Right.
him, Mark.
Think, Mark. So if I get this wrong, I get a penalty, right?
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll start off safe then. I don't want to back you into a corner. Oh, never mind. You're saving the game. Okay. Click show evidence. Heck with it. Let's just do it. Your Honor, I have evidence.
Evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight?
Probably because of the head that dropped right next to him.
Take that! Here's my proof.
Proof?
Can I do that again? This doesn't prove anything.
Lost your nerve, have you?
Shut up.
Very well, I'll ask you the question again. We have why wouldn't
He couldn't
Picaro have
watch
been
it.
skipped?
Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age? The old man would have had a heart.
Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear. in this man's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched.
Huh.
I have to agree with Mr. Edgeworth. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have another explanation? We have ascertained why.
He was watching something else. He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else, probably.
Probably.
Something else?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? What do you claim he was looking at?
Perhaps he was looking at a bird.
Oof, that describes pretty much our situation right now.
Think of something. Nothing.
Mr. Wright!
Yes!
Please refrain from making such baseless claims.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sorry, Your Honor. Sorry.
Do you have another explanation for this? We have what?
Show evidence! Show evidence! I have evidence!
Why did
Check the camera, actually.
camera?
Take that! Here's my proof.
What's that? The camera?
I think the lead was covering the lenses.
Confident. Right. The witness stated that he had recently received this camera, Your Honor.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
Oh.
Your point is? Ah!
Correct! Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hey, oi!
Bullseye.
What's your problem, lady? You got to think to picking on little kids? Wanna go, mate?
First of all, you're not a little kid. Secondly, I'm pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix. Good job, good job, good job, good job, good job. Cody was clearly lying, obviously. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Yeah, anyone could have seen that. Good job, Phoenix. Good job.
Right. Anyways, Cody. There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything, and I mean anything, he's hiding more than that.
Would you bet me Lozzu's library?
Yes.
Why does Mia look so disappointed here?
I'm
Like,
always disappointed.
it fits in with a bed, yes, but actually, seriously, why?
Oh, I don't know.
She just doesn't care for Phoenix. She just does not care for him.
Because, like, she only has a limited number of sprites, too. But that's a wrong choice of sprite here, I'll admit. But yeah, have him testify again.
Right. And she means business.
Now.
Yes, ma'am! Your Honor! The defense would like to request that he testifies, and also request that he get a new co-counsel who isn't scary.
What did you just say?
I'm sorry. The defense would like to request that Cody Atkins testify once more.
And nothing else?
And nothing else, and nothing else.
Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Hmm.
Welcome to the real world, old man.
Welcome to the Jersey Shore.
The future is now, old man.
Time is now, old man.
Aye, you're right, mate. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I had up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's how that happened. Aye.
Wait. Okay, never mind.
What's up?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm not even
A
gonna
dialect.
point it out. I'm not even gonna point it. Hmm. Anything strange in anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure. But I'd like to take a chance with the cross-examination anyways.
No photo? Crazy guy?
No photo, no maidage.
Stroganoff beef. Beef stroganoff. Beef stroganoff. Beef stroganoff.
Chicken.
Stroganoff.
Camera, take a lens wouldn't open. Missed it.
Hold it! That's all.
Hey, yeah. I told you, I didn't take a picture.
I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even once.
Pressing
Impressive.
hard.
Nah, he
Wow.
definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody! Listen up, old man. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Oi,
Bullseye?
how did you know?
How did you go?
I didn't, yeah.
Because you just told me, Fox boy.
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. As a Viltrumite.
Finally.
Wow.
Finally.
Oh man, these Viltrumite powers feel great.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
Q.
Hit the book now?
Just press them.
Hold it! You erased them.
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved steel samurai victorious?
Well, you know. I wouldn't want to keep a picture like that.
Oh, he's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? You know, you can just say something instead of just sighing very loudly, letting me know you're displeased.
At that point, she might just become Darth Vader.
Objection! Cody,
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow up with something bad.
Every time you say Phoenix, you follow it with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Every time you mention Mia, it gives emotional damage to Phoenix.
Emotional damage!
damage. Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I'd always take pictures when the Steel Samurai lands on Final Bro. Wazam! I got them all. Never missed one. A perfect collection.
Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just simply erase it. Ugh. Wouldn't you keep it for your album, Cody?
Ah,
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory, Your Honor. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by this old man here. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has ever won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, no way.
Phoenix? Did you finally get it now?
There's just no
you
way.
finally get the truth?
There's just no way.
And oh baby, what a truth it is! Let's go!
Mia, there's just no way. Are we sure about this? Did he actually?
Yo, let's traumatize this kid, Phoenix. Please. This is hilarious. This is entertainment. I'm pretty sure this is right. Tell him, Phoenix. Tell him. Tell him.
Yeah.
Tell
Mr.
him.
Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album for the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
Say it, Phoenix. Say it. Traumatize the kid.
I think he erased it by mistake.
I think you mean old man. But anyways.
Yeah, no, he definitely erased them by mistake.
Your Honor, I respectfully ask that you shut up. Kid, I'm sorry. The Steel Samurai didn't win. There's only one reason, Your Honor.
And then the judge. Penalty. You don't talk to me like that.
Penalty! The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No. It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever.
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There is a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could ever taste defeat. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he's ever believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth. Order! I will have order! Witness! I mean, old man, is this true?
Time to pay for your crimes. Take that.
What do you see? Tell the court what you saw!
What? What?
Old man, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight. Right.
Boy! You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
Order! Order!
Sounds
Order!
like he muffled. Sounds like he's like, nope.
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim!
Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
An error? What's all this about?
Steel Samurai was the victim.
I think there was just no victim. I think that nothing happened and we're all just wasting our time.
I think this is just a ghost case, Your Honor. Looks like a
You want
suicide.
save? Save?
Looks like a
Save.
suicide.
Oh man.
Well,
There's
everyone,
no victim.
everyone,
There was no victim.
looks like a suicide.
Your Honor, looks like a suicide.
What? Has the defense taken leave of its senses?
Of course the victim died. It just wasn't murder. Oh, but the Steel Samurai died too. He died too. It was a draw.
The heck?
Objection! Ellipses. That's like the faces of a man who's like actually trying to process what just said.
I wanted to object, but I'm not going to dignify that with a response. Sorry, I was too shocked to say anything for a bit there. Listen, right. Only one person died in this incident, and that is Jack Hammer. Yet now you claim there was no victim? Are you insane?
Looks like a suicide? Well, sorry. My bad. My B.
Okay, right. First you're right. Now you're wrong. Which is it?
Sorry. Look, I'm sure there is something we're overlooking, though.
If you're so sure, then tell us what it is.
God, now you're yelling at me. I don't like being yelled at.
Okay, that one was
Well, I will
amazing.
yell at you more.
Steel Samurai. There was no victim.
I went too far down.
If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, yet he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai!
Order! 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 Oh, order! Ah! Oh, the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying this man in the costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That is what I'm saying, Your Honor.
I think so.
Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury.
But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already?
Well, that's what everyone thought, Your Honor. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? No. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
crap, my screen. But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know. Shit out.
Are you bluffing?
No.
I get it.
Huh?
I thought it still said I was moving strange. It was a different person inside the suit. Hops.
Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data that you saved.
Data?
Yeah. A photo of my digital camera.
What?
Show us, quick!
No way. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Now!
Here, this is it.
Well, looking at this, it's still little hard to say what this even is. I'm afraid it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
It's decisive evidence for someone who's
I'm
not
sorry,
there.
it doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'm just gonna tear it up. I'll give it back, actually.
Wait, Phoenix. You idiot.
Yeah? What?
Look at the photo once more. And actually look at it. It's all you need to win the trial.
What? Your Honor, wait! May I see the photo once more, please?
Certainly. I don't see why not.
Everyone here is an idiot, so you show him. Pretend that you're smart and use your Viltrumite powers. There's
Wait,
glaring
pretend I'm smart?
decisive
That's gotta be-
inconsistency with the facts, as we know them in that photo. So do it. And put your phone away, Phoenix.
I'm sorry, I forgot to mute my phone before the trial started.
I wonder where it is.
Crazy.
Oh, it could be anywhere.
Please tell me you know exactly where it is.
It's
No.
the shoe.
Oh,
Oh.
I think it's
You seem to be
here.
lacking even more confidence than usual.
I suppose that's because I'm not confident at all.
Maybe you want to rethink your case, Mr. Wright?
Maybe.
Good thing there's no penalty.
Take that! Your Honor, look at this.
Photograph.
I see a gate.
Look at this graph.
Might I
Look
draw
at
your
this
attention
photograph. Sorry.
to the number on that gate?
The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor. Correct?
Ah!
I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But that's impossible!
Eh? What's this all about? I'm confuzzled. Please explain so I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place.
Obviously, in the employee area. He did it, like, literally in front of everybody. In broad
Yeah,
daylight.
it was wild,
no,
man.
I think it was at the main gates.
Oh, you're right, you're right. Get it out loud and proud. Right
He
outside.
did it right in front of the cameras. It was wild.
Nah, it wasn't the dressing room while everyone
I
was
think it was
taking.
actually just at the middle gates.
It was in the
I
employee
think-
area.
I think he did it in my office.
I think he did in the dressing room.
Yeah.
The peanut gallery's just popping up. Like, I think he did it here.
I think he did it here.
Take that. Here at Studio 2.
I see! That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo!
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2.
Because?
You better not be looking at me. I swear to God, come on. I'm just a voice actor.
You're the phoenix of this gallery.
Who's controlling Phoenix?
Not me.
Who has the weapon string?
Fine. It's because the path was blocked. You happy now?
Yeah, good.
The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Sorry, that's my throat. Remember Mr. Spielberg's testimony. Allow me to remind the court.
Well,
Okay. No.
He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse is true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Steven Spielberg and Miss Dee Vasquez were standing outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime.
Order!
The defense makes the following claims, Your Honor. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
Objection! This is madness! Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal the steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Well, no, of course not.
Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim Jack Hammer stole the costume!
I have proof.
Yes. Yeah, yes.
I have proof.
Oh, snap.
You do?
You do, Mr. Wright?
I don't know if they're so surprised. Suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here is my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Take that! This is it.
An empty medicine bottle?
I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills.
Very conveniently, too.
Sleeping pills.
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon napping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea.
Wow, they really fucked it. Yeah, they really flubbed up the, Sorry.
I thought I was the one who swore.
My bad, that's my bad. Anyways, they really flubbed up the English there at the top.
Test Powers' blood.
That's accurate. That's accurate English.
No, that's not accurate English.
Well,
There's
if it's
one
not,
too many
if it's not
S's there.
accurate, it's colloquial.
Like, it's not inaccurate. It's not the most
Earlier,
common thing.
you should have seen last time. There was power apostrophe S.
Which is
That's-
funny.
That was fun. That was humorous.
That was bad. That's not it though. It's not his last name. He's got an S.
Oh, no,
Alright,
that
whatever.
is correct. That is actually grammatically correct.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, that flies. It's not common. You can do it the other way. I know what you're thinking of, UW. However, this is also correct.
I
No,
hate
let's
English.
be-
Let me
let's
just
be
state
a
for the record that
little-
I hate this. I hate English.
Like I said, if even if it's not even if it's not college level English, it's colloquial.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
well,
let's be
English
real though. How
sucks.
much time does medicine take to live the system?
And I do. Very well. Let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprint should show up on this bottle.
I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle.
Empty bottle given to the judge.
Ah, yes, this is very empty. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
your homework is to find the answer to the following question.
Who are you?
Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume?
Who are you? What are you? How are you?
Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow, or you get an F.
That's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Huh?
you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
As you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow.
No, wait, hold
This
on.
is the last extension.
What's up?
Why does Edgeworth get easier homework?
Because I'm the prosecution.
Because he's my favorite.
Straight up admits it.
Okay.
Easy like
Proceed.
that.
Gavel! Very well, the court is adjourned.
Why does he get an easy homework?
Why does all Edgeworth has to do is think about it for a little bit? I have to actually find out what happened.
And then he is, because he's not in Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Phew. That was a close one.
We were saved by a hair, but I guess that's all that counts. And your Viltrum my powers. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during that trial, though, admittedly, and just continued playing Lozzu's shared library games.
Me too. I thought about going home multiple times. Oh, really, Mr. Wright? You both seem so confident.
He looks like Wolverine.
Maybe I should take up a career in acting.
Absolutely.
I mean, I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too.
Dead?
Maybe 4. But we're not kidding.
I don't think you're kidding.
Oh, no,
are you
I'm
sure?
not. I'm not kidding at all.
I wasn't kidding either. Now, Mr. Powers. We have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Oh, right, Mr. Wright. Thanks a lot, guys.
To be
Later.
Third day.
Later,
Third
guilty
day.
man.
Go ahead.
That's all I wanted to say.
The third day investigation is very, very short.
Let's
cool.
go.
Like my ego. Anyways.
That's
October
debatable.
19th, 3:27
Hold on
p.m.
here.
Right in co-log.
Excuse me?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Alright, I believe you.
Thank you. I'm glad you believe me. Whew, that was a close one, huh, Chief?
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
No, Maya!
So, what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
It would have been a lot better if
Wow.
Phoenix. It would have been a lot better if Phoenix was like, we lost. It was a guilty
We
verdict.
lost.
And we lost.
Guilty verdict.
Just screw with her.
Wait, so does that mean no more Steel Samurai? Yup, no more Steel Samurai.
No more Steel Samurai. It's done. Show canceled.
Aw, can't believe it got canceled on Twitter.
But
Wow, good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up.
So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Somehow I just knew that?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste.
Crazy. I just go right to Studio 2, I guess.
Oh, great, it's her.
October 19th, Global Studios main gate.
bruh.
The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think our guard's down.
Yeah?
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard stand if we wanted.
Bruh.
You eat, you die.
Oh, she's alive.
I mean, that's totally me when it comes to donuts. Leave mine alone.
Uh,
Alright?
I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer.
Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way.
She seems bitter.
You not like the producer?
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
Can I ask you about Steven Spielberg, the director?
Steven? Oh, he's a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it,
I
Nick?
can think of a few reasons.
No, it doesn't. I'm not gonna be the one to tell her. I'm not gonna be the one to tell her.
Weird and so weird. Why would anyone?
Just stop talking about it.
Okay.
So anyways, about Mr. Hammer.
Nah! I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper! Oh, poor Hammer! You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it! Calling him a criminal, a thief! I won't forget this!
She's really pissed this time.
You listen to me, whippersnapper! My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing! Why would he steal Paz's costume so he could stick by me? He would never stoop so low! It's impossible!
Old bag, calm down. I think we need to leave.
Bye. October 19th, Studio 1 entrance. Think back, Nick. The day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2? Somehow I know all these details? I don't think you ever
Right.
explained them to me. But why? I wonder if someone called him. Like the director or the producer? October 19th, Studio 2 entrance. Hey, Nick. It's Miss Vasquez. Hello? 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 I shouldn't be so loud.
But Maya! You should at least try to be polite.
I'm watching the clouds.
That's all she had to say, apparently.
Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder, and...
Shh.
Huh?
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Something, Nick. She's really ticking me off.
Oh dear.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai.
I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
You did it! Nick, she did it! She's the killer! My Fae blood speaks to me. I know it! I know it!
Oh dear.
It's funny.
I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Spielberg.
If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves.
Oh dear. Bye.
Bye.
I don't know. I'll talk about it
October
myself in the
19th,
trailer.
Studio 2 trailer. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny. It still seems pretty messy in here.
I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Nothing in here that could be a clue.
That's a huge drink.
Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. Bless you.
Thank you.
This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around.
I guess there's also the employee.
Detention center.
Oh, okay.
We gotta go see Mr. Powers.
Gotta go see Picaro.
Gotta go see him.
October 19th, Detention Center. Visitor's room.
Mr. Wright, you did very well again today, so, thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick. You must have really wowed him in there.
And could you wipe that grin off your face?
Hey, WP. Only one day left. Let's make it count.
Yeah, let's make it count. Well, there's, not really anything I can do to help.
I'm not really sure what I can do either.
Please, this is no laughing matter.
It's gonna be my
Are you-
plot development.
Are you trying to be the same voice actor that voiced Brock Sanson and Joe Swanson?
Patrick Warburton, yes.
It's always trying to give that same vibe.
That's what UA told me to do. It was a direct order from above. So, could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer. Oh, she's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits, Mr. Wright. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and,
And what?
Nothing. But forget I said anything. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Spielberg? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Steven Spielberg. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping.
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh, yeah, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in the business.
I will be right back for a bit.
Okay.
Okay. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
Oh, he just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago?
I guess that's it. October 19th, Global Studios employee area.
I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming. Just one time.
This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later.
I guess. That's unless, they close down or whatever. Anyway, this is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Uh-huh.
Wonder if there's any other clues lying around.
I thought she was gonna say, I wonder if there's any left, and then eats one.
Bruh.
Yeah! No touching! Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't mean. I almost had a heart attack.
I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me.
Dramatique indeed.
Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table.
Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal. Traces thereof.
So, you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills? How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? If there are traces, it'll change color.
Wow! Neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, all right?
So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills after all.
Looks like it.
Steak plate added to the court record.
So, how goes your investigation, Detective?
To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though.
How is Edgeworth doing anyway?
Mr. Edgeworth is out of control! He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it!
Whoa.
Talk about burns, pal!
Wow! The fury of Edgeworth.
Yeah, brushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles? Say, whatever happened to that empty bottle?
Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jack Hammer's print on the bottle.
So that means...
Yep, sounds like the one who put Mr. Powers to sleep was none other than the victim.
So I was right. Must be
Sleeping
that
pills
filter my
added to the
intuition.
court record.
That filter my intuition.
I feel like there's something we gotta present.
Well, I mean, if it was updated, maybe you can present that to her, I guess. I don't know. It's like at these points in the games where I don't know, where I just started showing everybody random things. Like, hey, what do you think about this?
Why are you showing me, Nick?
You look at it.
Because
I
it's
need
funny.
someone to look at it. This is where Steven Spielberg and D. Vasquez ate. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steak too.
Something wrong?
I don't know. I'm getting this funny feeling. Something about this just feels odd, you know?
Can't say that I do.
Come on, are you blind?
A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Sure, if I had a license.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
But
Oh,
look,
and I
I have
don't have
this.
one.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
Have it.
Can't believe it.
An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. Must not clean it much.
Where? Beware.
Is there something in the dressing room?
Oh, right, I didn't. Oh. Hello.
We're not doing this again.
What are you doing here?
Oh. I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I
Oh.
guess WP won't be using it anymore. So.
What? Why? But WP's innocent.
Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai.
What?
I really can't be that loud.
I was wondering. You got me yawning now.
Oh no.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yeah.
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2, right?
Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1.
He stole the Steel Samurai costume too.
What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh, I guess
She
the
reminds
rumor
me
must
of
be
that
true
one
then.
character from Fossil Fighters now.
The rumor?
Yeah. Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. He had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently.
Some dirt? What dirt?
Dirt. You know. Bad stuff.
I know what dirt means.
About 5 years ago, They were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set to the way it was too.
Good lord, she's boring. Film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? Oh god, I have to ask her 2 more things.
What do you mean the last Steel Samurai?
I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
Oh. Oh.
Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore.
What? Why?
I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided.
Why aren't they going to make kid shows anymore?
The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet. You understand?
You understand?
Dad, what about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai?
It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow.
No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something.
Hang on, I need to speak her language. Yeah. Bring evidence rather than words is called for here. Here. Take a look at this. Take that.
And this is...
A fan collected all of these photographs.
Man, this feels so much better to understand without me having to guess.
I'm glad that we're speaking the same lingo now.
Yeah.
I would think you would understand that better than anyone.
You're right. Okay. But what can I do?
Well, for starters,
Wit.
you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago.
Okay.
Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago?
Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault.
Someone died?
It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's not my line.
And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer, ?
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. And I can't believe I'm surrounded by people who are talking slowly.
Maybe
But
you should
it was
do it
an
too.
accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public?
Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out.
I see.
You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know?
Thanks. We'll try asking her. If she'll talk anyways.
Alright, now we never have to talk to Penny again.
What? You're still slicking around? If you like to play so much, why don't you take over for me?
The old windbag doesn't look so good.
Everybody's doing their darnest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer!
He's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance.
I've returned.
Welcome back.
I wanted to. I want
You're
to
not
ask you about
doing that crap to me!
I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago.
Who told? Who did you hear that from? It was Penny, wasn't it? Nichols! Nichols!
Nichols? I got one here.
Nichols. Nick. Penny Nichols. That assistant we
Oh.
talked to. That
Oh, wait,
that's her
wait,
name's
wait.
based on
Penny?
coins.
Penny,
Yeah.
Penny Nichols. Oh my
It
goodness.
took
I
you
never
that
knew
long to recognize the pun?
Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident.
I'm almost sad that there wasn't a character named Quarter Dimes or something.
Dying.
It was during filming with Jack Hammer.
You know, it might have been really good if, like, it was either in Great Ace Attorney or just, in a future game. That was like
Killed him,
Penny's
man.
cousin.
Didn't he?
Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed no less! I suppose you think this is fun?
No, I'm just doing my job as a Viltrumite to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Patch's costume! You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume. I do have proof. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. Take that! Here is my proof.
What? What's the little empty bottle supposed to prove?
It's a bottle of sleeping pills. With Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it, no less.
What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. What's it prove that he used those pills on Powers?
Take that! Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yes, so?
This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
I still question how that was properly done. It was a steak, not like it was pudding or something. I
Sprinkles?
I guess, but I would think that you would see, it's a weird white powder on top of my freshly cooked steak. That looks strange. Oh well, I'm just gonna ignore that.
Guess it's
I
not.
mean, that could be salt.
I can't think of any person on this planet that would oversalt their steak.
I can think
Oh,
of
well,
a few.
I oversalted my steak a lot, man.
Unbelievable.
And besides, if it's
I couldn't recognize it.
if it's thick salt, you just have to like spray it on top, like really. Although that's usually done before you put the steak on the fire.
Yeah. So
Did
no,
you
Ace
read
Attorney
this?
logic. Ace Attorney logic, anyways.
Ace Attorney one. Do I read this?
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Sold bag?
Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in.
His old bag.
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
I see.
But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone.
Miss Sold bag.
Hold on a minute.
Or Miss Sold bag.
You said that like 5 times now. Shut it. Here,
Or
take
Miss
this.
Sold bag.
Poor Miss Old Bag.
Or Miss Sold bag.
Or Miss Old bag.
Huh? A photograph. Wait a second.
This is the picture.
Is this the trailer in Studio 2?
Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor, and the man fell into the flower box fence.
But how did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't much feel like talking about it.
I understand.
5-year ago
Or sold
photo
bag.
added to the courtroom.
Poor Miss
But
Old
don't go
Bag.
showing it to the culprit now.
Oh yeah, about that. Hang on, we'll be back.
Later.
Later, loser.
She's not even looking.
Where?
What?
Where did you get that?
Well,
Old bag.
old?
He means the security lady. Miss Sold bag, Nick.
Right. Anyway. Miss Vasquez. You hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer.
The wind. I said my line.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
The wind, I said.
The
The clouds, the birds, the trees.
It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
Nick, you went inside the trailer.
Well, time to go home.
You came. Well then, what was it you were talking about?
Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change.
So I'm a blackmailer now.
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident.
Excuse me!
What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure?
What do you mean?
Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident?
No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose?
That is what I mean.
Where's your proof? Can you prove it?
Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me.
But the security lady said it was an accident.
Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Give him a few bruises, too.
Oh, snap.
Yay.
So that's why she had the photo.
She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now.
What? This is valuable evidence.
Boys!
Oh. We're gonna die.
Hand over the photo, see?
Yeah,
Give the boss
see?
lady what she wants, see?
Now, see? You're gonna hand over that photo, or we're gonna have to get rough, right, boys?
Hey,
Who are
don't.
they?
Hey, don't.
Damn right.
Who are they?
Professionals. Good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
I don't think my Ultrawave powers are quite ready for this yet.
Where's the giant pencil with the eraser on it?
What?
The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all?
I'm sure you have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, raise away.
Time to die, see?
Hold it right there!
Nah,
I
crap.
heard everything, pal!
It's the fuzz.
D. Vasquez! You are coming down to the precinct with me now!
Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it.
In the
Later.
famous words of the Gator. Oh, merde! It's the fuzz! Cheese it!
Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really scared.
Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just I've wanted to see that line ever since I became a detective.
Aw.
Gumshoe for AA7.
Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
Okay, real quick, I just want to say whatever you want to say about Detective Gumshoe. He jumped in alone into a room full of mafia dudes.
True.
Yup.
Yep.
Like, dang.
Like, what a lad.
I'm
That's
assuming
a-
he had backup outside the door because Gumshoe's still here.
I don't know. I don't
give
know,
him-
man. I think he
you
jumped
give
in
him so
alone.
much credit.
If there was backup and they knew mafia boys were in there, the rest would have come in too.
Yeah.
He went in alone. Anyway, just wanted to gush about him real quick. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez.
To be continued.
Hey.
Let's get this done.
You guys want to finish this?
Yes.
We're right here.
It's 9/11. 9/11.
Alright, let's go. 9.
It's 10-11.
9.
It's 10.
I'll have you know that I'm in the greatest of time zones. By that, I mean it's 9 o'clock by the time 5 o'clock hits here. Yes, that
October
makes no
20th,
sense.
10 a.m. District Court Courtroom number 4.
I guess we're skipping the prelude section. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Why are we in here an hour early? Aren't you supposed to, talk with your defendant for, 3 hours in there or something? Come on, man. Anyways, today will be the final day of this trial.
Well, actually, if you want, Your Honor, I kind of forgot something in the defendant lobby. Can I go get it?
If you leave, you're not coming back in.
But you say we.
My terms are firm.
But didn't you say that you're questioning why didn't we talk to our client?
Well, court is
So
in
why
session.
don't I just use that time to just do the thing I need to do?
Court is in session.
Fine.
I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Anyways, very well then, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement.
In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. It claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear.
I think Your Honor left.
Sorry. Very well, yes, get on with it.
Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today.
Mr. Wright, I can read your thoughts. Say crap
You're-
like that one more time and I'm penalizing you.
Oh, come on, you're thinking it too.
Okay, fair enough. Anyways, you may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is the producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes? Huh? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
Oh, very well then, Diva. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay.
Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak.
My God, Mr. Wright.
Stop
in a
reading
court
my
of law.
thoughts.
We're in a court of law.
Stop reading my thoughts, Your Honor.
Okay.
Day of the murder.
I entered the trailer a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp. It ended at 4 o'clock. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That is all.
question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you?
The van.
Huh?
There's a van at Studio 2. I had them take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with that monkey's head toppling over.
Man added to the court record.
I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it.
Alright. Let me see if I can remember. Even though I don't. Oh wait, no, I know it. Just in case I'm going ahead. And in case the game crashes. It's not there? Okay, I guess it's just not there. Unless... Okay, good.
Objection! Ha! As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not.
No. What? What's going on now? Mr. Wright, what is this?
Look at this, Your Honor.
It's a plate?
This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind.
Mr. Wright, need I remind you that it was a T-bone steak?
Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Spielberg ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare! Miss Vasquez, tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak?
Oh? Hello,
Hey,
Mega.
Schmega! Hey, Schmega!
Hey.
It's
How you
the
feeling,
man that
bud?
makes the stream mega.
I'm doing good. How about you?
You feeling better from COVID?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Welcome back.
To the point where I have to fake cough so people know I had COVID.
Bro.
Unbelievable.
I gotta let them know I had it.
I gotta let you guys
Did
know
you-
I had it.
3 months
Okay,
later,
okay.
oh, sorry, I had COVID.
Did your
Yeah.
taste buds survive?
Yeah.
Nice.
Lucky piece of crap.
In fact, while I had COVID, I only had partial taste loss. I could still taste salt and
Nice.
sweet things.
When I had it the year prior, I had no smell or taste at some point. It was
Oh.
Oh
awful.
no.
Same.
I could not eat pizza.
Oh no.
I mean,
And
you
the first
could,
time I
but you-
noticed my smell came back was when Mom made a fresh loaf of bread.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember
Homemade
you
bread.
telling me that.
Yummy.
That's wholesome, actually.
I still had my sense of smell that whole time. It was weird. It was like I could smell things, but I could partially not taste them either. It was weird.
I never lost any of my senses.
I
I
had
didn't
fried
get COVID, so
on my first day. I had fried chicken, and it tasted like nothing, but I could still smell the chicken, and it was infuriating.
You're just like, what the hell is this?
What is going on? What is happening to me?
Did
So
you
how
read
far
this
are
down?
you guys?
Oh, wait, I have a joke for Mega.
Okay.
Hi, what's up?
Mega, when, like, he can still smell the chicken, but he takes the bite and can't taste it. He can't keep getting away with this! Breaking Bad
Dude,
reference.
Dude, Dan.
Yeah.
Have you seen that meme? Me when I get COVID and can no longer taste, and then it's like me when I can finally enjoy The Last Jedi because I have no taste.
Bang! Bang!
Mold.
Okay.
I gotta find that one.
tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and
When they
not
can't
eat
smell
the
it.
bone?
Oh,
And not smell
They
it.
can't smell it. I think I know how. You had COVID, didn't you?
You ate the bone too!
You ate.
oh, I read that as. For
No,
some reason, I read that as boneless
Save the
chicken.
game. Save the game. You better pick that option. You ate the bone.
For some reason, I read that second option as you hate boneless chicken.
You ate the bone. You ate the bone.
Nick? Are you sure?
Bones are yummy.
I mean, I love steak, but even I don't eat the bone.
Bones.
Hey, I don't eat it either.
All right, it's me.
Oh,
Oh,
Mr. Wright, I'm trying to eat here.
all right, it's him.
I too swallow the bone.
I
I mean,
don't-
leave it. I leave it.
I don't remember who I am.
Can I try that again?
No.
I think I know how.
You ate chicken.
You didn't eat the steak.
You ate the boneless chicken.
You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator.
Ah, I see. Yes, indeed. Sorry, I'm dying here.
No, it's okay. Wedgie, do you want
Just
Megan
know
to
it-
take the judge?
No,
until...
it's fine. I got it. It's fine.
Okay, okay.
Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break?
Because I completely
okay, I'll-
understand trying to eat in voice.
It's okay, I'll voice Strongheart.
Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? She was meeting the Steel Samurai.
Wait, picking on Salmonella? What? That was a choice.
I think you mean Steven Spielberg.
Oh yeah.
She
Steven
was-
Spielberg.
She was meeting with the Steel Samurai.
Who?
Order!
It's still hamburger.
Are you saying
No, I'm Super Saiyan.
get out?
Yes, Your Honor.
Whoa.
Done.
Look at your face.
That's a scene.
Also, can I just say that, like, the end of the trailer, it's so funny because, look, it's the end and it's just a white void.
The white void.
A white void.
That
They
sounds
did
like
they did
a
have to
nasty-
widescreen everything, so.
I know, but like,
Yes.
I just find it funny because it's like Steel Samurai. Look, Steel Samurai. Everything the light
Samurai.
touches is just pure
Everything.
white. Like I told you this entire time, but you didn't believe me.
You fool.
You fool.
As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it.
And then you shot him.
You killed him with your own dirty hands.
With a gun.
Hi, Picaro.
Hungry girl.
Picaro.
Hey,
Mr.
Picaro.
Wait, is everyone here?
I guess.
I think everyone's
Except,
Wait, how
except
many?
Lozzu.
Oh, Lozzu.
Except Lozzu. Yeah, but yes, everyone's here. Wait, or Jack.
Okay, hold
Or Jackson chat.
Well, Jack isn't usually in these videos.
Yeah,
I mean,
Jack
Lozzu
kind of came in
also
because of computer
rarely
issues.
shows
So,
up.
I mean,
I
I don't know
like
what
how.
to do.
Yeah, that was my favorite part. You were having computer issues, so you got Jack, the guy
Well,
who
I
hates
didn't
computers.
get Jack. Picaro got Jack.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now I'm kind of hidden.
I remember that day.
I am doing a lot, and my back is in total pain. But I will say that
What?
yeah, I'm doing a lot right now, so I can't really stay. But
Oh.
Okay.
yeah, that and my back is actually killing me. So I have to.
We'll kill it back.
Thanks,
That's
Mega.
what I do.
Thanks for the input, man.
What I came to ask. So, what is the meaning of the decision?
I'll be dead honest. I can't hear you.
I think he said, "What is the meaning of this?"
Yeah, you're pretty quiet. I have you at 150%.
I have him at 200.
Okay, you know what? My computer hates me. I understand that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can hear him just fine. I think you're all on something.
No, I know what it is. I can fix it.
I know what it is. Your computer is old enough to drink.
What outline in boating school is?
There we go. That's better.
Okay, there.
Learning boating school is.
Now, as I was saying slowly, what does it mean the decision?
What decision?
You telling me you streamed 2 times in one day?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. She's a hustler now.
I did.
Really?
Gotta
I mean,
do
I've done
that
it before.
grind. Gotta do that grind, man.
So you
That,
gonna
that VTuber grind.
so you go so you gonna one up me, my own friend?
Yes.
Stream it 2 times.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Flexing.
Yeah.
I'll do it 3 times.
She'll do it 3 times. I was just about to say.
You know what?
She'll do Phasmo after this.
You know what? Understandable. I'll take the answer. Thank you, friend. But yeah, I want to ask that. I'm gonna disappear now. But yeah, have a great
Okay.
stream.
All right. See you. Picker. Have a good night.
Good
See
night.
you, Pickle.
See you, mate.
Well. short-lived.
Pickle row
Oh, someone messaged me. Oh, it's Dan.
Oh, snap.
is me.
Oh,
Cool.
awesome.
Anyway, did you read this, Wedgie?
He did.
No.
I'll do it again.
Oh.
Mr. Right! Isn't that a little presumptuous?
Objection! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, White? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it?
Yes.
Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
Any day, Vasquez.
Good luck, Nick.
Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear.
Yes.
I
on.
am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon?
You
What do you
couldn't,
mean?
could you?
You.
Even 9 can lift a spear.
I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon.
Oh, hang on. Spears aren't what kind of spear are we talking here?
A really big spear, like bigger than her.
Like
For
how
what?
like how big? Like, is
Let
it-
me grab the thing here.
I just know it is bigger than her.
Wow.
I can get the.
I mean, that's
Is
usually.
it like
how
made of
spears are
metal? Is it
supposed to
like
be.
completely metal? Because
Yeah, it's actually a fatal weapon.
Is it real? Okay. All right.
Check-
Yeah, that is a
general.
fatal weapon.
Uh huh.
Let's see.
That's how big it is. The dude snapped it during training, the guy who fell.
Oh well, if he snapped it, it's probably not that great.
They got
if
repaired.
the snap is made of wood.
Wait,
Yeah,
is
the
it
wood
wood?
part. The wood handle snapped off, but the metal tip is very much real.
Wait, wood handle. Wait, hold on. How much of this is wood?
Probably
Up to the
only
blade.
handle.
I thought it was all metal. Oh, hang on. Oh,
Actually,
Yeah, that's very
'cause
light.
if it's all metal, then yeah. But if it's all wood, she
Anyone
could
can-
definitely hold it. Probably.
Well, no, that depends. If
there's a metal bed at the bottom.
Yeah, I see that.
That's just for balancing though, and making sure that the stab is stronger.
I mean,
Thanks to
they made
physics.
it
I
clear.
feel like she could use the spear.
She could definitely use it.
But yeah,
Oh,
wood can
exactly.
be heavy as well if it's dense enough.
That is true. But it doesn't look.
But if
that
it was
thick.
dense, it wouldn't break that easily.
I guess, yeah.
Anyway,
Probably
I will
stand,
accept it.
but-
I will accept this logic
For now.
for now.
Love how both UW and I are like, for now.
You accept this logic.
I think
For
you would have a
now.
great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty
I
much
don't-
anyone would.
Anyone?
You see?
Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case.
There are no bears.
Meaning,
The samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
Oh, good.
what?
It was this gun I found.
What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon.
It was the monkey. It was the steak.
Was the T-bone
Take
steak.
that!
What?
Wrong.
What?
9, what'd you
Not
pick?
yet.
I think you picked the steak.
Wrong, Mr.
9.
But guys,
You shall perish on this day, Mr.
I think you picked the wrong. I think you
No,
accidentally
pick
picked
the
something
spear.
else.
Pick the spear. Pick the spear.
Also, that said 5-year-old photo, so it's... Wait. 5-year-old
But
photo?
I haven't said anything yet.
Whack.
I know you well enough by now to know when you're going to present the wrong evidence.
That's so big.
Owned.
I can sense it too with my Fey blood.
Okay, so I picked the wrong evidence. Enough with all the sensing. Right, okay. Here's the real evidence, Your Honor.
I'm afraid I'm gonna
Before
have
you
to...
do that, can you sense this penalty?
That's not a penalty, huh?
I was gonna
By
say,
the way-
how can you penalize someone without even knowing what he was gonna present?
No, pick the spear.
Wrong.
The spear was broken,
Bye.
remember? That's why it couldn't have been used.
God, you suck at this.
Take
Mega,
that!
Go Mega?
One step too soon.
Far.
I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon.
Bruh?
But that is the murder weapon.
Not so fast.
No.
No.
Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through. But someone fixed the spear.
And his name is John.
It was the
Cena.
security lady. She fixed it with duct tape.
The strongest material.
Now tell me, how is it possible
No.
for someone to stab a man who was wearing a thick costume with this through the chest?
Actually, it's very possible.
With
Order!
With muscle.
effort.
Not
With effort,
really.
it would be possible.
My guy, you can
She
pierce a fucking bullet vest, a bulletproof vest with a goddamn knife.
Hey, no swearing.
Sorry. And I'm not even
She
joking.
could do it with the
is
power
all
of-
that a bulletproof vest
She could
cannot
do it-
stop, please.
She could do it with the power of filmmaking and this gun she found.
Why are you so fixated on that gun?
Because Kamen
Gun.
Rider is fun.
Wait, what? What?
Yeah, that meme is from Kamen Rider. What do you mean?
I don't think that's what Dan was talking about.
I'm talking about this gun I found meme.
I was just
that from
bringing up the
Kamen
fact
Rider?
that you keep
Why'd you could
you
stop
keep
this?
mentioning
Is that
guns.
from Kamen
Yes,
Rider?
I've already read this, yes.
Of course
know,
I
but
keep
just say it
mentioning
again.
guns. Because guns are canon.
Order, you fools!
Ow! That actually hurts.
Oh,
What?
Mr. Rice, what are you driving at?
And who
Think
was
about
that
what you're-
just now?
Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane?
No.
Are you even aware of what you are saying? That the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. Then pray tell, what was? How was Kamer killed?
How was Cameron killed?
I
Yep.
can tell you.
That's Kamen Rider, right? And I think it's either Kabuto or Agito. I'm not quite sure because their design look quite alike.
What are you talking about?
Check General, goddammit.
Oh.
Please,
Oh,
man. You are horrible at this.
I am.
Dude, I bring out the worst in people. How did I do this?
This is your fault.
Common Rider, that's how.
Yeah.
What?
You heard me.
What?
Your fault.
What?
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 Huh?
Huh?
What?
What was that?
Huh?
Huh?
Hey.
Huh? Speak up?
Crazy.
Huh?
No. No
No.
more.
No.
No.
I'm done. No.
Bless you.
Bless.
That was so
Oh.
cute. Bless you. Oh my god.
You actually thought that was me?
Well, Mr. Wright,
I
can you
thought
tell
it
us
was-
what weapon was used to
Spaghetti?
hammer the man?
I said I can tell you. Can we get on with it?
Spaghetti?
No, I didn't think
Hey,
it was good because I
I'm
know your needs
I'm
are
not-
very
I'm
loud.
not talking to you, Your Honor. I'm talking to the player.
This game sucks.
I was waiting for the Mr. Judge Man to read his lines, Mr.
It's very
Okay.
hard when you have 4 people talking. Before.
This game sucks.
So I can compose myself. And I was having such a ball getting through all these lines of dialogue. Suddenly there's 2 other people here.
Bruh.
Unbelievable.
Right.
Yes, sorry, Mr. Edward. Sorry, give me a second. You hear the voices too, surely.
What voices?
Oh, great, it's just me.
What voices? What?
What?
Spaghetti?
Do you need therapy?
That one.
Mike?
No!
Nick, are you okay?
No! No! I keep hearing voices.
Seems you have the reverse problem of what I had.
Why are you here?
Bro.
Well,
It's
just thought to
Vasquez.
kind of visit with you. Oh, I forgot to have voice changer on. There we go. Hey.
Miss Vasquez, would I make a claim like that if I were sane?
I'm afraid I can't quite understand you, Mr. Wright. Do you mind saying that again for the court?
I'm afraid your insanity can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright.
Would I make a claim like that if I were a sane man, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'm afraid your confidence can be sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. You're not a sane man. Very well, let's see this supposed murder weapon then.
Now remember, Phoenix, tact and finesse.
Shut up! Shut up
Tell
and
me
look
to
at
shut up, Mr. Wright.
the... No, not you! I was telling Sparrowson to shut up.
Who?
Sparrowson, you know...
Phoenix
Mr. Wright, that's Mr. Wright, that's JJ, not Sparrowson.
I like the idea that Phoenix in the middle of the chorus like, shut up, you bird.
Shut up, Bird!
And I was
Why,
just like,
Mr.
what?
Wright? I'm no bird, I'm a man.
Shut up, Your Honor! Look at this photo!
What is this?
I don't know!
Why, that's Jack Hammer standing on top of the stairs.
Oh, really?
Jackhammer.
Order! Order! If I gotta have order, this trial will be suspended.
That means I win.
Mr. Wright, what is all this about?
Your Honor,
Stop having a panic attack over there and tell us what's going on.
right. Tact and finesse. Ooh, okay.
There's gonna be a photography upgraded report soon.
This photograph is from 5 years ago.
Dude, imagine Miles says, oh, I updated the photograph.
That photograph is outdated, Mr. Wright.
And there's just nothing there, and like nobody's there. It's
I
just a
updated-
picture of the stairs.
I updated the photograph and it's just like a poorly photoshopped thing.
No, and it'd be like, okay, no, Mr. Edgeworth, I have to ask. I don't even care if this is like forged or not. I'm just gonna ask, how did you get this?
How did you get away with it? Did Gumshoe do
Where did
this?
you get this? This is
Oh,
the only
I
copy.
have my ways.
Oh, I have my ways.
There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios.
It was the unfortunate accident at Queen's Castle.
This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios.
What does this have to do with the current case?
Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it.
That bird in the corner?
See the fallen man in this photo. See how the fence post pierced him through the chest.
What? Are you saying?
Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again.
But this time for real.
For real, for real.
Mr. Wright, continue!
For real, for real.
It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer.
They argue if it's Christmas
Then she
or not.
did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say.
In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way they caused another man to die.
Ironic.
5 years ago.
Precisely.
5 years ago, yes.
Ironic, isn't it?
Strange, isn't it?
Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my scriptwriting staff.
You deny that what I say is true?
No, that's true.
Mr. Wright, let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found in Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less.
Look how
Are you
clean
then
that...
claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1?
What, Mega?
I was going to say, look how clean that hole was. There was like no mess or anything.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Right.
what I've always noticed that. Even it was even in the original, and I'm like, wow, that's like.
That's in the costume, a fake costume, apparently.
Sorry, I would imagine still
Uh,
though, but
look,
all
We
Right.
right.
still have soaked a lot of blood.
I was going to say,
If the
Actually, never
body
mind.
was upset,
Yeah,
was
I
like
was
face
gonna say.
down. If the body was face down, then yeah, I'd expect some blood, at least a little bit.
No, that's not how blood works.
I was going to say, it's only affected
Well,
by gravity.
considering he's in a
Well,
different
well,
costume, I can actually see why
okay,
there's
here,
no blood
okay,
If you-
yeah, the thing would have been stopper.
If you're gonna get stabbed to the point where you get killed,
Yeah.
you're bleeding.
You're bleeding a lot.
Actually, maybe the heart stops before he's
Even
pulled
then,
out.
you still bleed.
Well,
Like-
you
like-
bleed
like, what do you
a
mean?
lot
Like-
less.
What do you mean? Like he died from the shock?
If he fell, he died. His heart stops. Like, specifically, his heart stops, and
You
his
still
blood would
bleed
be
a
spurting
lot.
out.
And his heart
Still
stopped
bleeding.
because he
Still
bled
bleeding a
out,
lot.
probably.
You're gonna bleed just thanks to the
Eh,
fucking
whatever.
freaking blood. What's the name? Blood pressure alone.
Hey. Are you saying he died from death?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Crazy.
Topical.
What a revealing fact, anyways.
And to return to the
Case
trailer,
closed.
all in the space of a 15-minute break.
Yes.
How could I have
Yes.
disposed of the body?
Simple.
The break-in at the meeting at the trailer had lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time.
Indeed.
I like how he worded that. Is it possible he died from falling down the stairs?
Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body?
She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands?
She used her feet.
For instance,
Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes.
Because she did it in 10.
And there was a way for you to carry that body.
interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body.
She
She used steak. Oh.
Take that!
And a steak.
Miss Vasquez,
Do you like steak?
you carried
No.
the body to Studio One.
Oh,
Sorry.
wow.
And you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony.
There was
I-
to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me.
Sal Goodmanella.
There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me.
Did we do that joke?
You used the van to carry the body to Studio One. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume.
The what now?
Objection! Hold on, right. Don't forget, it was Salmonella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator?
Of course he was. Of course Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone.
Hey, yo, I just thought of something.
Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume.
I just thought of something. What if what if there was like a reverse case with Edgeworth where he also had people in his head? It'd be two vampires, a bird, and another guy.
Well,
See
hear
you
me
in
out,
Ace
Mega.
Attorney Investigations.
I'll see you in one of the trials and tribulations cases.
Hey.
Also that, yes.
My improv is not that good.
Oh, that attitude.
Oh yeah, he would voice half those characters.
Yep.
Actually, he voiced all the prosecutors. What am I talking about? Oh no.
He did. He
Yeah, that's monopoly on them.
he is quite literally our prosecutor man.
Prosecutor main.
Does that mean he's gonna voice Clavier as well?
He's also going to voice Franziska.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Okay. He's
Now, since you
voicing
made a
all the
deduction, he has
prosecutors.
to voice Francis.
There's no backing out of it now.
Yep.
Who's Godot?
Him.
Or
No,
Godot.
Wow. Wow.
Godot, whatever.
Godot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
No.
Not Godot.
No, I'm
Nice.
pronouncing it wrong on purpose.
Go Dot.
Godot.
Godot. Godot. You
It's-
get it right.
It is pronounced Godot, but
I don't
I say
care.
Godot because you
I
know.
It's funny.
thank you. Yeah, it's funny.
Godot.
Thank you, Wedgie and Dan.
Go Do.
The wrong way's
Anyway,
funnier.
Yeah, we
No,
got
I
a
said
fruit press
my
on
mind.
here. We'll deal with
I said
that
my
later.
mind. It's 10:49. I want to get this done.
Yeah.
But okay, I'm sorry for Stalin.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
I'm sorry for Joseph Stalin.
Did you read this one?
I can read it again. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood.
Oh, that
They
explains
probably-
it. He was in his different suit.
They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue?
I'm debating whether I buy that.
No.
No need.
No.
You're smarter than you look, Mr. White.
Or should I say Mr. Wrong?
I lose. You win. It was fun.
Hey, that's it.
I win?
What?
Eh?
So, what happens next?
Bruh.
You're guilty.
Don't you question mark me. Don't you have anything to say?
No.
What would you like me to say?
Huh? I lost? Something like that?
I just said that.
Wait, so you mean... D. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer.
I did it for the vibe.
Who can say?
Huh?
Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer.
Right.
But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
What?
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Of course! It's as the witness says! Witness, wait. Certainly, it does seem very slightly likely that she did it, but there's no proof.
I like the idea that Edgeworth was actually trying to compose.
Edgeworth isn't sure.
Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving.
What do I do now?
Testify
again.
No further questions.
No
Testify.
further question.
I'd like you to testify again.
Bro?
Testify again?
Know then to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what is the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again?
You would lie.
You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time.
Damn. It comes so far, only to fail.
As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Ms. Vasquez.
Objection!
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't.
Hey, that's so funny.
I see. Very well.
Objection! Your Honor! I request that the witness testify again.
Bruh?
You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes.
Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Ms. Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about?
Well, yes, indeed, verily, I say, ergo, I want to hear about what happened after they found the body.
After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Nick, why did Edgeworth...
Who knows? He probably realized she did it too.
But, wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? Even though the last case happened, but we don't talk about that. After
that
all
wasn't
that,
Edgeworth,
You lied to me.
After
you're
finding
supposed to
the
go
body-
for the guilty verdict.
What are you doing, man?
How dare you help me out? I hate you.
I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady. Then we
Sal.
found the body.
Salbag.
The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be let out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went back, then I went home.
Objection! You don't have a home.
You're homeless.
I see no issues raised by this testimony.
You're homeless.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Your producer
Nick.
job doesn't give you money.
Okay, Nick, we're close, real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Right.
For a time, I could just tell you which statement it is.
Yeah, you can just tell me.
For
Press
time.
number 6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hold
Oh,
it.
I thought that was I went home. I was gonna say, wait, really?
The script and your direction notes.
Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen.
No, I guess not. Press it
Press
on.
harder.
Wait a second.
You don't have
I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes?
Phil, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
Why?
There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, get on with it.
Objection! Your Honor! I have an objection to the witness's last statement.
Bruh?
Huh?
Huh?
Think! Miss Vasquez says she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio 1.
Order! Order!
Order me a
I
latte.
literally thought I heard Lozzu for 2 seconds, but I guess it didn't.
Mr. Edgeworth! What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense?
Yeah.
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation?
I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me.
He's doing my job for me. That's pretty cool.
So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this?
A kangaroo court.
Oh my God.
Hey.
I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal.
Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason.
I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left him behind.
I didn't realize the pursuit theme kept playing here.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I like.
Doing action scenes, so I left them.
Yeah, this is a contradiction.
Yeah, 9. The steak.
Oh, I know. No. I know.
Remember, it's the edge of the photo.
Yeah. Oh, it is.
I believe so. Objection! You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers.
What? What?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself!
Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers!
Pretending?
One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured?
I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong.
I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez! You saw Hammer limping. Actually, You didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Ah!
And when was he doing this?
Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered.
Exactly.
I'm slipping into my Majima voice.
Yeah.
My Russian accent's too close to my Scottish accent.
Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning.
Order! Order! I will have order!
Witness! Can you refute this claim?
Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez.
Very well. I have a question for you.
Why are the real killers always so persistent?
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing!
Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? There is a reason. It is unclear to the court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter?
I mean, Powers didn't have a clear reason of why he killed Hammer, so...
So she's guilty.
Yeah.
I can't prove it.
Nick, no! Saying you can't prove it now would be admitting defeat. She'll get away.
But what proof could I possibly have?
I don't care if it's impossible. You still have to fight this one.
Okay. I have proof, and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive in this murder.
Not this.
Yeah.
I feel like she thought it was...
Take that!
Oh.
This is my proof.
This is the photo from before.
This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right on time, Miss Vasquez.
That's where his blazer was actually black for a moment.
5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom.
His guilt weighed him down, no doubt.
However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change.
Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate.
Yes, undoubtedly it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star.
One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives. Here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. Almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright, Please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
She had no motive.
She did it for the lulz.
She had no motive, Your Honor.
What's that now?
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense.
What's that now?
It's simple.
I helped you get this far, and that's what you got?
Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez.
What? What?
Voice.
Your Honor! Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years.
Nice.
No smoking allowed.
So, you did do it, didn't you?
No.
Yes. I am guilty. It was me.
Someone call an ambulance!
There's blood
There's
everywhere.
blood everywhere! We're too late!
Okay.
Too late.
Oh, Miss Vasquez. What happened here?
Manuel fell from the trailer stairs!
Oh, well, L, that's a skill issue.
Manuel! Manuel!
Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm.
No! No! How could this? It was an accident! Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No! Manuel! Manuel!
Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez.
No.
No! Please, please don't die. Please.
Congratulations, Mr. Wright.
You
I
won.
lose again.
Congratulations, you won.
Congratulations. You won.
Mr. Edgeworth, where's Dee Vasquez?
Oh no.
Oh, come on.
In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm and collected as ever.
I see. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
it appears you have brought about yet another miracle.
I, thank you, Your Honor.
I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle.
Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty.
Yay. Ooh,
Yay.
ah.
What is going on?
Yay.
This court is adjourned. Get out of here. Have cake or something. I don't know.
October 20th,
Everyone
1:12
go to
p.m.
sleep.
District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3.
Number.
I don't know what to say, Mr. Wright. Thank you so much.
What's wrong with your nose?
Wait,
What
sit down.
nose? What nose?
Okay.
I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but, it's just sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think that he tried to frame me for the murder, it makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Uh-huh. Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? I got evidence. Got evidence. Well, this is what I think.
Here's my
Mr.
back.
Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because...
Powers' photo or the Path to Glory album.
Take that! It's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was the Steel Samurai? Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kid's show, and as the villain to boot.
Hey, being a villain's cool.
Yeah, it is.
The kids love the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you.
There's no reason why for Hammer had to hate it.
Yeah.
I think I understand, Mr. Wright. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him anytime. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. So am I.
Congratulations, WP.
Yeah. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. Oh, I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Is something wrong?
No, of course not. Ah! Nick! Edgeworth!
If looks could kill.
I can imagine. He just suddenly takes out, like, he's like this. Mr. Wright? Yeah? Look, gets gun, points it. Die.
Mr. Wright, I'm killing you in my mind.
Right, I wish to stab you now.
I'm stabbing you in my head. It's not working!
Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk.
Huh? What?
What?
That was too bad, Edgeworth.
You don't waste any time gloating, do you?
No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers.
Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers.
Also, I tried to kill
Liar!
Oh, he's actually telling the truth.
That's true, he is.
Liar!
Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years.
Meet again?
However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with very unnecessary feelings.
Unnecessary feelings?
I see where
Yes.
the fanfics come from.
Unease.
Yeah, even though
And
I...
uncertain. I'm trying to make a monologue here!
Sorry. Jesus.
Alright, now I understand. Suddenly everything makes sense.
Unease and uncertainty.
Aren't those kind of necessary?
They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you.
Mr. Wright. Was that guy your friend?
What? Friends? As if. They're rivals. Rivals! Right, Nick?
For now we are, I guess.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick. Tell me, what's the deal with you and Edgeworth?
No.
No.
And so the curtain closed on another trial.
Hey, tell me!
I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from
He-
5
he
years
just-
ago.
He just turns to his side and completely ignores mine and goes off into an out monologue.
Just starts monologuing and not telling her.
Go
It
ahead.
was the talk of the town.
Where are you going, Nick?
And meanwhile, Cody is taking pictures.
Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change.
Come on, Nick. You want to tell me?
They went back to making kid shows again.
He's walking out of the courtroom while monologuing, leaving Maya back in the defendant lobby.
Nick! This is it! The news show starts today! You're gonna watch it with me, right?
I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. I don't know her name anymore.
Fine, I'll do it.
Steve.
Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time.
I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real willpowers.
Wait, I missed that. He played as the Pink Princess?
Wait, what?
Can you imagine unmasked?
Oh my
as the Pink
God.
Princess? Holy crap!
She said that he played as the lead, and that's the Pink Princess, I would imagine.
Oh, dude!
Oh,
it's
no.
this episode.
That has such a
funny
good
By the way,
episode.
who's gonna take Manfred?
I will take Manfred. I want Manfred.
Do it.
I love Manfred, so he
That
will
has
be
such
mine.
a Dwayne Johnson vibe in the Tooth Fairy movie.
Dwayne Johnson? What?
Yeah, The
Perfect.
Rock.
Move on.
All right, I call dibs on old guy.
I mean, that's just Mega playing himself.
Yeah.
Old
Jeez.
sleepy guy who just.
Yeah,
just,
Meg,
you
I
know.
don't think you really need to act like at all.
Yeah, I just use my normal voice. Just like,
Hey, what's up?
It is
Hey.
time to talk in my very demonic voice the next time.
Oh snap! And I just be
Objection.
Maya.
And then I just remove the accent whenever he gets serious.
I'm gonna summon my bed in a bait. That's what I'm gonna do.
Anyway.
Again.
We got through another case.
Hey.
Whoa, where does this come from? Whoa.
That's UA.
Oh,
Yay!
I was gonna
Yikes.
say.
Save your
what-
progress until now? Do.
So guys, join us next time in like an hour where we play Phasmophobia for
No,
the third stream. Let's go.
No.
Let's do it!
Stream
All right.
tonight. Yeah.
Maybe.
I think 9
Maybe.
is just to not perish of exhaustion.
Or maybe I just do the stream and I just stay in the truck and then I'll just sleep on stream.
Dude, that's one way to do an 8-hour stream. Yeah.
True. Just sleep stream.
Yeah.
It has happened before, so.
Bruh.
24-hour subathon. Let's go.
Yo.
Immediately sleeps.
Like,
All right, guys, welcome to my 24.
Actually, what are we talking about? 24-hour. Jaden went on a whole month, right?
oh yeah. mhm.
She's still going, I guess.
No, she's done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Who's
she
Jaden?
said that like I think like the subathon will keep going, but the max would be a month. So
Wow.
yeah.
Her
she-
chat played a lot of Pokemon.
Yeah, while she
Pokemon.
was sleeping.
Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all.
Pokemon.
Pokemon. My destiny's dead.
So anyway, it is time to end the stream. I'm exhausted now.
No, we gotta do Phasmophobia after this.
Bro, Mega, we're Breaking Bad after this.
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind, 9.
Great, my excuse. Okay.
Don't worry, 9, I got you.
Thanks,
got
what
you,
you're a
bro.
pal.
Yeah,
You
I
call
got
me
to see
Wudgy?
myself.
You just call me
call him-
Wudgy.
Did you call him Wudgy?
Bro.
Wait, what?
Anyways, guys,
I
thank you
guess
for
I'll play
stopping
now.
by.
All right, you're Danny now. You're Danny now.
I hope you guys have a wonderful night. And yeah, I'm tired. That's my excuse.
Yeah, okay,
But
buddy.
thanks,
Sure, whatever you say.
Dan. So,
Yeah, okay, buckaroo.
All right, so next stream maybe tomorrow or maybe Wednesday. If not tomorrow, then Wednesday. Hopefully, if not Wednesday, then Friday, because I need to sort things. But yeah, so until the next video, see you all later. Bye bye.
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 Oh,
Get out of here.
I'm so tired.